I would like to welcome onto the podium Karen Mathis. What you need to know is that even though I'm the MC, I'm certainly not the only organizer of this conference. And the two power women that have helped me make this conference come true and are just phenomenal are Karen Mathis and Judy Logan. And Judy should be around here somewhere too. There she is. We're sisters. We have the same sort of dress. Okay. So please, a big round of applause for those two amazing women. Judy is the goddess of the ambassador program, and Karen is the empress of the speakers, let's put it that way. And I just get to talk all day long. So, Karen, announce the winners.
All right, hi everyone. Super excited to announce the winners of the Datathon. So we took a new approach here. We wanted to encourage more women around the world to participate in this sort of competition. So first, we had teams that were at least 50% women. Next, we had a social impact challenge and a really interesting data set around financial services for the poor. And this was thanks to the Gates Foundation and also their grant recipient, Intermedia. And they do an annual survey in developing nations. And then we encourage WiDS ambassadors all around the world to host events during the Datathon to support the women in their communities who are participating. So we had events, for instance, at WiDS Lima, WiDS Madrid, WiDS London, WiDS Cambridge, and many more. So here are the results. Here's a quick snapshot. Really fantastic to see in the first year that we had over 1,000 people participating. And we had teams from all over the world. We were amazed. There were teams in Vietnam, South Africa, Georgia, Ukraine, down to Lima, Peru. So all over the map. And I'd love to take just a moment and celebrate with everyone who participated here or listening in. Let's just give them a round of applause. So I'd also want to share with you a great short video that the folks at WiDS Cambridge put together. They had an event last month with Microsoft New England, Harvard, and MIT. So if we can run that short video, that'd be great.
This event is a pre-conference event for women in data science. This workshop event is a small introduction to data science and how to enter Kaggle competitions for beginner users.
The premise is pretty simple, right? So you take all these surveys, you're supposed to look at the answers of the questions on the survey and use that to predict the gender of the respondents, right? So it's a simple task. You can apply a bunch of fancy or not so fancy techniques to sort of make this prediction.
There's a variety of people attending this workshop. I met people who are undergraduates just starting in data science. Then I also met some advanced people who are studying business analytics, and they have actually taken some machine learning classes.
And then like people who are super awesome researchers from like Microsoft or MIT or Harvard. The conversations are really interesting because everyone has a different perspective. Definitely a lot of idea sharing and people networking, maybe with people that they ordinarily wouldn't have like the opportunity to talk in depth about data science. So it's pretty, I think, cool and lively, I think, yeah.
The competition runs through the month of February. I'll be back here on March 5th to see how it all works out.
So it was a really tough competition to score in the end. There were many excellent teams on the leaderboard. And are you ready for the results? We need a drum roll here from everyone. And here are the top 3 winners. A huge congratulations to all of them. And we don't really have much time now, but we'll be sharing a lot about these teams on our social media, the WiDS webpage, and elsewhere in the next few weeks, as well as information about other leading teams. And I should point out that the Minions, I love that name, the winning team, one of their prizes was to come here next year, all expenses paid, to WiDS 2019. So hopefully, like with the Oscars, they'll be up at the podium next year announcing the winners. So we discovered it takes a lot of work to put on one of these datathons, and we had some amazing partners. I want to just do a shout out to them all, especially Wendy and Maggie at Kaggle and Molly Glennon at Stanford. Thank you everyone who participated. It was fantastic. I think next year we'll have another amazing data set, and I hope you all join in one way or the other. Fabulous prizes and a whole lot of fun. Thank you.
Thanks, Karen.